Hello everyone, and welcome back to Last Decade's Echo. We're starting early because, to put it bluntly, Justin's internet is completely fucked. And we don't know how long it'll hold out for. And so, yeah. There's also a distinct possibility he has just dropped. Because his lack of response right now makes me think his internet just died again. Anyway, so, I want to, basically, this stream might be very, very, very short because of this. But, pretty much, I wanted to show off some stuff I did, 2 weeks ago now, off screen, because I'm really happy with it. From what you can see, this is the first thing, well, not the first thing I did, but one of the first things I could show off, which is, basically, I did some terraforming and made a path going from the entrance of the tower all the way down out of, it's just like made of different chiseled dirt types, but it just works really well. Goes all the way down, follows all the way to the animal pen. One of the things, and so I so I did this, and then I made these ruins, which you can see in the thumbnail. Yeah, he's gone again. Fuck's sake. I made these ruins that you can see in the thumbnail, just kind of like as a way to emphasize the theme of the build being that the old parts of the tower, like the bottom parts of the tower, are from some old ancient construction, and so to kind of emphasize that, did these little ruiny bits, like standing stone ruin things. They're just made out of ancient stone and arcane stone, as well as some chiseled arcane stone. Because one of the chiseled types gives you these symbols, which is quite fun. Oh, that's very poetic, having the crescent moon above the crescent moon. So yeah, I did some boulders around, did some, like, these are meant to be, like, maybe old fence posts or signposts or something. Just kind of, like, emphasize that this was a place. I love this shit there because it's funny. Made some of the terrain look a bit nicer. And as you walk down, you could see this apple tree this custom apple tree that I made, which was very difficult to do because I don't remember the last time I tried to make a tree freehand, like make a tree like manually, and it's been years and not something I'm immediately proficient at, but I'm quite happy with how it looks. Like using the bloodstained brick wall and the red nether brick wall to like simulate apples, because I don't think I can take them off those. And having like the bricks go into fences and stuff. It does, like, it's gonna lag when I do with this. Yep, there's Justin in chat. Oh god. But it does kind of look a bit somewhat better with the fancy graphics on, just because you can see through the leaves a bit, but that lags everything, so. Oh, you're back. But yeah, like, I'm quite happy with the little rocks and stuff, because they add a lot, because the thing I kind of realized while working on this, and was that the environment was really empty. Like, there was all this, like, theoretical lore we had in place of, like, oh, it was ruins that would get built, that we had built on top of or whatever, but there was no, like, evidence anywhere else of this. And so I think the path, the stones, the like little road marker things, the rocks and boulders, the apple tree is just a nice set dressing to just have more build stuff instead of just generic trees around. And then it goes up to the farm, which I feel like that's a bit excessive. Yeah, it goes up to the farm, because that makes sense. That it would also be dirt in an area where animals are. Are you struggling for water? Oh.
Struggling for internet.
Welcome back.
Everything is terrible.
Oh gosh.
So what was really kind of funny is that literally the timing was the.
Yep.
Uh,
The moment I start my intro,
literally-
you DC.
Well, it was because the gateway got reset. Yeah,
Right.
in the getting reset just as we started.
My gosh.
So it was just bad timing on that part.
Yep.
But yeah, so the current theory might be that we had the last storm we had a power.
Oh, you think you fried the
We're
router?
worried that maybe, just maybe, it fried the router.
Yeah,
We never
as someone
actually
who's also
put
had that
anything in
happen before,
place.
that's possible.
We didn't exactly put a power surge thing in place like we should have.
You didn't have a... Oh gosh, yeah, you need to have a surge protector on your router.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't, but we didn't.
Yep.
If I'd realized that, I've been like, hey, we should get that.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna take a brief moment.
This is what I get for assuming that you know what they're doing.
Yep. Okay, I'm also realizing apparently, the brine things, they're not getting water fast enough?
You know what's gonna be really funny though?
What?
Is I could hear you while you were like, oh yeah, it's judging by the fact he's not responding. He's
Yep.
like, I can hear you, but you can't hear me now. Because I could hear you talking still before I got fully actually properly disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
So I was still hearing you through Discord while doing the intro bit, but you couldn't hear me.
Oh gosh.
So I'm like, no, I'm trapped in this alternate dimension right now. No one can hear me now.
Oh gosh.
Oh, we got another octuple compressed cobblestone.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I was on for a decent bit.
We almost got two actually.
Nice.
That's really bad.
What?
One of the reactors are burning through matter right now.
Oh, it's...
Don't know why.
Gosh.
I don't know why, and I don't know how.
Sorry, like, clarification. You said they're burning matter really fast?
Yes, one of them is actually it's actually losing matter storage. I don't know why.
Oh gosh.
Like, it's obviously been doing it for a while since it's 66%.
Oh gosh.
So, it shouldn't be going down. Oh, you know what? It might be. I might have to change the from matter transport pipes, since it looks like potentially that might be our current problem. Is just not be able to get it out of the Tesseract fast enough.
Oh.
Maybe. That's my only potential. See.
I don't think I need resonant repairs. I'm upgrading the aqueous accumulators that it's using.
Yeah, that was the issue.
The matter pipes weren't good enough.
Yeah, they don't pull out of the because of how much matter it's using up now that I've with actually having more a bigger black hole. It's going through enough matter that they're not. It's
Oh, I see.
So I'm just it's a quick, easy. So I'm just gonna use hardened fluid stacks. So that way we don't have to worry about lag.
Yep. Alright, anyway. Back to the thing I was actually doing, which was showing off builds and stuff. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with how everything looks. Like, having this path that goes along, like, the big apple tree, just, the path itself does so much to just, and, like, the stones and stuff, like, adds a lot more to the build outside to just make it actually feel like more than just a big old fuck off tower. And oh yeah, I also like it's a bit jarring 'cause it's the only bit like this, but I made these cliffs look like cliffs and not just a dirt wall, because that was really weird and jarring. Another thing is I made this little limestone cave because I needed to jut out this terracotta a bit for the path, and I felt like maybe putting like a cave here would be kind of cool. And so there's a limestone cave here. It's got like limestone is really cool because it has the smooth, quote-unquote smooth limestone variant, which is just the limestone texture but slightly less harsh and more and darker, meaning it kind of you could kind of just use it for like shading, or it also just kind of looks like if the limestone got hit with, it had water splashing on it constantly or something. And also in here there's also oh, that shouldn't be there. I don't know how I missed that.
I might have to eventually take out the matter transport pipes, have them just be fluid.
Yeah, probably.
Eventually.
But yeah, and
just so that way, so each transport pipe can only hold in themselves 32, whereas the fluid duct can hold 2,000 millibuckets. So I think the transfer rate, it's you know how it says the transfer rate varies, fluid or whatever. I'm thinking it thinks it's like water or something, treating it like water. So like I think it's doing like thousands, like buckets per tick.
Yeah.
which is just a lot.
Yeah.
And so I think once we hit, I'll leave it like this for now. But the next time it starts lowering, that's what I'll have to do is just replace all the matter transport pipes with that.
Yep. But yeah, as I was saying, in this cave here, there's also these ruins and stuff, which I kind of like.
Right,
And these ones are glowing, because that's fun. Because lore. And also, like, literally right behind this wall is the basement, the first level of the basement, which is kind of funny. But yeah.
Where are you right now?
I'm outside showing stuff off.
Oh.
It's day, so you can't come out, but
yeah.
unless you made it rain.
Make it rain.
Yep. But yeah, you can see what I've done outside for your own with your own eyes now.
What?
But yeah, in this cave is what I was showing specifically. Like, I'm not 100% happy with the transition from the limestone to the terracotta. I feel like it's a bit sheer, but
yeah, a little bit. But it honestly kind of looks more like this is like a It actually looks like it's actually man-made though. There was a cave here, then someone built something.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Is that like someone carved out like the limestone and stuff, and there was a structure that got built here.
So like, it doesn't need to look natural.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be 100%.
It should actually look unnatural because it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I mostly, like, it is funny that I got that out of just needing to basically buffet the wall out slightly in order to fit a path, because as the way things were, you had 2 steps down from the front door into a hard wall that went into the water. So yeah. And then you have the path that leads off to all the other stuff I built.
I love the no rain zone.
Yeah, because everything's and shadowed and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I have a lot of maps.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about mana stuff, so I wasn't doing anything with these.
Yeah, but we have a decent, like, look at the pool.
Yeah.
A lot. I can probably actually...
Oh, they're out of pyrotheum now? That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have any plans for what to do, like, exactly this stream because, one, it's been 2 weeks since we've done a stream of this because last week was the April Fool's mess.
Yeah.
And then...
I just saw someone beat that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. Loads of people have
someone
beat it already.
I saw people put it, and it's like, it's actually really...
Yeah, it's a time to beat it, from what I understand.
I mean, I literally saw Small Ant do it, and basically discovered that all you really need to do is find the stronghold. Like, you don't even need, like, ender pearls or, like, blaze powder, because,
if you get
to the stronghold, it just has a spawner at it that just spawns in portal frames.
Yeah, and you just need to get them together and they multi-build the thing.
Yeah, but like, they have to be ones with pearls in it.
But it can just spawn those.
Yeah, it can just spawn those. And then, literally what he ended up doing to beat the Dread Dragon. He didn't have anything. He didn't bring anything with him because the fucking the end portal for him, like the blocks did the multi block, but underneath him.
Oh.
So basically, he discovered that because you have like basically infinite range with the herd craft tools, and you can break the end crystals that way.
Oh.
End crystals. And then he used the torches around the fucking bedrock portal thing
To kill the dragon.
And then because they can fly, because torches can fly, just have the torches run around and beat the shit out of the Ender Dragon until it died.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing.
Yep. That's great.
It was absolutely amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. Oh yeah, I also did like some cleanup over here, but it's very minor stuff. Oh yeah, actually one thing I did do, which is a very minor thing, but I think it does a lot, is I made it so that the cliff bit of the Badlands is no longer intersecting with the tower. I don't remember if that's something I did last stream, or if that's... But I think I did that between where I cut this off so that it's not and like connected like that, because I kind of did not like that.
The mana pool's like glowy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't like that. Like it has like weird particles.
Mm-hmm.
It's like half full now.
Maybe.
Oh, it is. Past halfway, so I think now it's.
Now it's like,
hey, look,
hey.
I'm half full. Do stuff with me. You know you want to stick your iron in there. It's a Man of Steel. You know you want to put. You know you want to make some Terra Steel already.
That's literally not possible. Like, Terra Steel needs the amalgamation plate and all that.
Why not?
I don't know. I honestly, have no idea what to do this week, because my entire plan was just show off the stuff I built.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been disconnected yet, so...
Yeah, so that's something.
We can make tofu.
Oh yeah, I was meant to make... I'm gonna go start working on... do we have...
Beans.
Okay, we do have a soybean seed, so I'm gonna work on getting a 10-10-10 soybean and making a farm for those.
Okay. The bean factory must grow.
Which is, you know, the most interesting thing I do on this series, but...
You know, we could probably rename this to, like, something to do with farming, and it would still probably make sense.
Yeah.
Like, look at Stardew Valley in Minecraft.
Gosh. You know, I kind of like, speaking of Stardew, I kind of have had the realization recently of, like, why Stardew is so, like, good, and why a lot of games that imitate it really struggle. Because, if you think about it, Stardew at base is effectively just a farming sim. Theoretically.
Yeah, it's based off of Harvest Moon.
Yeah, Harvest Moon,
Stuff like that.
and stuff. But I think what Stardew does very well, that every game that tries to imitate it doesn't do, is it makes the characters in the town and like the events that go on and stuff like, it makes it feel like there is other, well, I guess there's other stuff to do that actually, like, is engaging beyond just making the farm. And, like, beyond just tending to the farm each day and selling your crops. Like, you could go to the mines, you could go do whatever.
Everything else is much more fleshed out than other.
Yeah,
games.
like, and I think
most of the games, a lot of it's like the mining and whatever is usually seconded. Oh, this is something you do like in winter or whatever.
Yeah.
Not something that you can dedicate like your entire year to and still make a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Or it's like how, like, another example would be that, like, the heart event and and that stuff is also really fleshed out enough where there is a reason to try and interact with the people of the town and not just, like,
I mean, a lot of them do
completely.
A lot of games that do the farm do the heart event stuff. Do them. It's usually what it is it's genuinely kind of the thing of you don't feel like you're locked into doing. You're very incentivized to branch out and do things other than, and it's just a lot more fleshed out.
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah,
like, you can spend your entire time solely fishing and make absolute bank.
Yeah.
And
but
never ever touch a farm and still beat the game. Like, it's.
Well, I think the other thing, though,
shittiest farm imaginable. Still win. Like,
it also helps that it gives you objectives. Because I feel like that my issue with, like, other similar games that I've played is that they focus too hard on a single mechanic and kind of neglect something else in favor of just...
Yeah, that's what I meant with how Stardew, the other shit
but
they do is a lot more fleshed out than a lot of other games.
Yeah, and even then, Stardew also, like, the community center is a great example of, like, how Stardew is, because...
An overarching goal.
Yeah, it's an overarching goal.
Some of them do that, it's just... sometimes it's not very interesting.
Yeah.
Like, a game that I can think of is with some of the newer Rune Factory.
Mm-hmm.
They do good, like, heart event stuff. It's just the overarching thing of, oh, okay, you so many days have passed. Okay, now go to this other area that you've unlocked now and go get this other thing. And, oh, look, you can do this thing now. And okay, you should do that thing.
Yeah, like, it's so, like,
It's fun. It's just, honestly, my main issue with Rune Factory, with the new Rune Factory, a gripe I will have to the end of time, because for some fucking reason they made it so that way you only can do one event at a time. And once you start a hard event, basically, you can't do other ones. So, and they can fucking overlap in when the area which they're in, and they sort of just automatically trigger. So, like, you're trying to go for one person, and then they happen to overlap with this other person who you happen to accidentally become friends with.
Mm-hmm.
And you get stuck doing that person's thing instead of the other person's thing, and you get really fucking confused because you're like, wait, what the fuck's happening? Why can't I do this? I want to do this person. Why can't I do this? Like, oh, then you look it up and you're like, oh, I have to finish this thing and hope I don't accidentally trigger another heart event.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
So that way, I can do the heart event I want to do to make progress with the whoever love interest or whatever, the waifu you want to actually,
Yeah, like,
or husbando or whatever.
Yeah, with the person you're trying to romance or befriend or whatever.
Dumb. It honestly frustrated me so much that I genuinely just stopped playing the game. And I've tried so many different times to get back into it. It's just like,
yeah, the idea of like
it's a really fun concept, and I really like the game, but like I hate the fact that I can't just do what I want.
Yeah, because that's the thing is Stardew just lets you like
do whatever.
I feel like from what you described, it sounds like Rune Factory tries to be more of an RPG than it does a sandbox game.
More intended to be. It's more intended. It's more RPG than farming. It's literally one of the things you could do is literally go. One of the, albeit it's really fucking cool. You can grow your weapon.
That is fun. But yeah, it just sounds like it's trying to be...
Depending on how like good your farming level is, depends on how good the weapon is that you.
No,
that's hilarious.
That is fun.
Because like I literally had like it's basically like a leaf sword that I literally grew. And
yeah, that does
like
sound
a leaf
fun.
shield that I grew, and it literally because my farming skill was so high, it was like the best thing I could get for like ages. So I was just stuck with this flower sword and like this leaf shield for like a third of the game.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get anything better.
Yeah. I think like because that's really what it I guess that is what it is Stardew is much more of a sandbox game than a lot of things that try to copy them.
Yeah, because it's between that and also the fact that it lends itself very well
to what, sorry?
Adds to mods.
Yeah.
Which definitely helps with the replayability. I do so badly. I think it's Rune Factory 5. The game that I'm. And that's honestly that whole thing with only being able to do one hard event thing. It's something that's specifically with 5 that they did, and everyone's like, "Why?"
Yeah, the idea of locking you into because it sounds like it's less of an event and more a quest line that it.
Yeah, basically you have to. It's basically just the hard events are based quests that you do for the person or with the person, which then gets you closer to them. There's one for like being friends, and then there's one for get the next step. You get out of the friend zone.
Yep. But yeah, that is really stupid that it locks you.
It is like, so dumb, and there's so many people like genuine. This is
yeah, it's like I've been playing Stardew
like legitimately. The thing is, it's my only gripe with it too. It's the only gripe I have with that game.
Yeah,
is that because the other mechanics in it is really fucking cool because you can like basically capture monsters and have them on your team. Like fucking Pokemon basically. You capture, although unlike in Pokemon, you capture the cow and then you can also have them basically just be a cow.
Yeah.
On a farm, you can just have them milk and shit.
That's funny.
But the thing is, you can have them work on your farm.
That's funny.
It's really cool because you can have like, oh, this guy is really good at farming. Let me just stick him on my farm. On my I'm trying to do my best of describing the game without actually spoiling certain key aspects.
Yeah,
of it,
but
honestly,
like,
I'm very much starting not to care as much, so I might accidentally say something.
Yeah, because I think the thing is that anyway, like I've been playing a lot of I've been doing a modded playthrough of Stardew, in my off time, like just because. And I've gotten so addicted to it that I think, like, last I checked, I've played 50 hours of it already.
Gosh.
Like, I've played I've been playing so much. I'm like in like basically 2 weeks. I'm almost done with the first year. Like,
I mean, that's not bad. Like, if it was me, I'd probably be done with the first year, like, within, like, the first, because of how much.
yeah, I think it's just the thing of, I've also been slow, like, because I've not been spending all of my time playing it, is the emphasis.
Yeah, because that's what I would probably have done.
Yeah.
Which is why
but,
I
like,
burned out myself. Like
even then, for me, this is a lot of time to invest in a game all at once, in, like, one span of time. And so, with that said, like, it's kind of been, like, I've kind of realized that really the thing that is fun about modded Stardew is just because there is a lot of very stupid mods for Stardew, but there is also some very, very good expanded stuff. Like, I don't think I can play the game without Stardew Valley expanded now, because it just feels like that is just what the base game should be. Because like, the events and stuff it adds and the character depth and stuff is just so, like, just adds that level of additional depth to it. And I think also, but I've been playing with 2 other, like, real big expansion mods called, Ridgeside Village and East Scarp. And they're fascinating so far. Like, like, Ridgeside is fun because it's basically just a second Pelican Town, effectively. And, East Scarp is also kind of like that, but it has, like, East Scarp has, like, some weird mystery stuff that I've started to discover, which has been interesting. And I don't know, it's just been fun to just, like, I think the one thing this and the playthrough I did, the modded playthrough I did last year, are making me realize is also just how much more I prefer the game single player than multiplayer. Which is very rare for me. Like, most games I prefer to play them multiplayer. But Stardew, I very much am realizing I prefer single player. Mostly just because it's much easier to take it at your own pace in single player. Because you could actually pause, like, it makes you realize how many times the game time pauses in single player as opposed to multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you're in the middle of a fishing mini game, that's paused. When your inventory's open, that's paused. Like, I feel like it's a lot quicker in multiplayer just because you don't, like, your hard events don't pause time. In multiplayer. Because obviously they don't, because you're playing with other people, you can't pause time like that. But, like, not to say it's not fun to play Stardew multiplayer, I'm just realizing that, like, the version of Stardew that I enjoy is much more that modded multiplayer, like, where I can just entirely cater my playthrough to what I enjoy about the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, A big one is a very cheaty mod I have installed is the Skull Cavern elevator, because I really don't enjoy the Skull Cavern. Okay, that's next soybeans.
Already?
Yeah. Like, the watering can
like
makes
10 minutes!
Yeah, the watering can makes it so much quicker. Like, I've also pretty much just gotten it down to a science now how to speedrun seeds.
So I made something that made a thing for us.
Alright.
Daniel stuff. Whatever it is. I made a runic altar.
Oh, nice.
So we have that.
Yeah.
So, we need a field of beans. Do you have any? Did you put any beans that you have got?
All the soybeans I've gotten are in the computer.
Yeah, I stole them. I'm putting them into the presser.
Right.
It's working. It's doing a thing. We got silken tofu.
Hey.
It doesn't even need a battery source. It just works. Very slow.
Yeah, I mean that's Pam's machines for you. Like, they don't really require much, but they're also not the most efficient things in the world.
Yeah, so basically, I think what we'll have to do, if we really want to automate this, is we'll have to make a branch of maybe the either a branch of the Emmy or just make it directly underneath the soybean farm.
Well, I mean,
right?
we're not gonna put, yeah, like we're gonna have, like, the soybeans are gonna go in the ME, so we're gonna have, like that part of stuff is gonna be its own, like, it's gonna be its own area, really. Like, I feel like the food manufacturing stuff is gonna be its own machine, pretty much.
Why can you put two soybeans together to get two soybeans?
Pam's has a lot of weird recipes like that where you can make a thing out of the thing for some reason. Like, they kind of feel debuggy in the same way, but also, like, I don't know why they're in the mod.
The only reason with the soy, because we don't want the plain soybeans, and I don't think we also don't want the silken tofu. The silken tofu is like basically it's a supplement for like milk or whatever, I think.
Yeah.
Or like cheese or something.
Well, yeah, I think basically the soybeans are gonna go into the computer, but those are going to be pumped out and made into the tofu or whatever it is that we need to make them before it goes back into the computer as a final product, or gets transported wherever it needs to go as a final product.
Yeah, so basically what we'll end up doing is it'll export the soybeans into like a chest that is then pumping as much into a whole bunch of pressers that are also then pressed and that are then exported out of the presser and into another presser, because you basically need to press them twice.
Mm-hmm. I guess it wasn't boarded very well.
I don't remember how the runic altar works, so
It's not that it's not that complicated.
I just put it down next to the pool. When you come back eventually.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just getting a start on making it so that the entire soybean field is like full of soybeans.
Dragon block.
Okay. So that's the thing that's annoying. It's worrying about crossbreeding and ending up with a bad crop. It's not like some of the other stuff that grows super duper fast, by the way. But then again, like, this will be a field, like, the, like, 9x9 field of 10, of, like, max crops, so...
Had to run over to the reactor to recharge myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's 60%. Charge. So. See, unlike with like a phone, I can't just like wait till it's like 10%.
Yeah.
Because then I might not make it to the charger.
Yeah. Which would be an issue.
Yeah, all it would mean is I would just cease to be able to move and just slowly.
Yeah, I need to, like, get a charger with a resonant energy cell, just plug it down to charge you a bit.
Yeah, basically.
Carry around a power bank.
Yeah. No, you carry around a Tesseract.
Yeah. Why don't you have a Tesseract and a power thing? Like, even just in the computer.
I carry batteries.
Hmm.
Also because Tesseracts don't... Do they do 3 dimensions?
I think so? I don't know. I can't remember. I think they do.
But I keep 2 high-capacity batteries on me.
Yeah.
Those are basically... Each of those is a full. So in reality, I have like 300 batteries.
Yeah.
So... How much I'm moving around.
Yeah. Okay.
This is why I'm like, it'd be really cool if like we could make it so I could just make. We could just make the.
Could make what?
Just make it so that eventually, when we find something that is like actually really obnoxious to make, adding a crafting recipe that lets us like have to make some ludicrous, like put a bunch of ludicrous shit together in order to like create creative shit. Which would just be like the one thing, because honestly I don't.
Oh no, the game might be about to crash.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to open my bag and it's not working.
Oh, there it goes. Timed out. You hear me?
I can hear you. It's just my game's.
I timed out, so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I'm disconnected. I had this happen before when I was doing stuff where it was basically felt like the it's server lag of all things. So hopefully, like I disconnected, so hopefully it's able to do its thing, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh gosh. Minecraft is not responding. No kidding, Sherlock. Oh gosh.
Now it's your turn to have the technical issues.
Yep. Okay, let me just close the game. Which we might have slight rollback weirdness. Because that's why, in my inventory, I have a space-time equalizer with unbreaking on it, because I had to get a new one, because I had this happen before, while I was, like, while I was, like, unequipping it, and it just vanished.
Uh-oh.
I think because, like, I had taken it off and put my chest piece on, and when I logged back in, I had my chest piece on, but the thing, I think, had gotten dropped or something somewhere. And I was near enough to, like, the pole of the reactor, so I think the item just got flung somewhere.
How'd you escape the pull of the reactor, though? You didn't have it.
Well, I was already out of the way of it, but I think, like, I have no idea what actually happened. But that's my theory, is, like, the dropped item was in enough range.
Yeah, the dropped item range is different than the entity pull rate.
Yeah.
So it's like on the surface by where the Britannia stuff is. You can sort of see the pull, like if you're on the side closest to the reactor, to the black hole.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to know, I'm scared to know if we ever decide at the end of this to get rid of all the stabilizers.
Oh yeah, that was one of the plans. We were gonna have that.
Just to see how big the black hole has actually gotten.
Yeah, like, back up the world, obviously, and then do that.
Because if I had to guess, it's probably as big as the reactor.
Yeah, definitely, like, with the sheer amount of matter we chucked into it at this point. Like, I don't know if you threw the other octuple in yet.
No, I threw in one.
Oh gosh dang it, now I have to redo some of the soybean stuff.
What if that means the press is...
No, like, it's like back like 2 minutes. Maybe that got rollbacked.
I'm waiting for it to show that the servers...
Yeah, I'm waiting a sec for everything to load in before I open it. Okay, there we go.
So this is like the longest that the internet has survived, so...
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, everything seems
Actually,
fine. I think it's just, we're at the point where so much is happening that sometimes the server just lags and it dies. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I knew it was broken because, like, I couldn't open my satchel anymore. Like, I couldn't open that or the wireless terminal.
Making it Oh wait, that's really funny.
What?
We have a byproduct.
Oh?
I didn't realize this made a byproduct.
What does it make?
Pressing silken tofu gives you firm tofu and soy milk. And
silken?
soy milk. No, it gives you the silken tofu turns into firm tofu and soy milk.
Oh, that's good.
Is it? We have infinite milk.
I don't know.
We need soy milk. It's literally a substitute for milk.
Oh, that explains.
Like, don't you want to have soy milk ice cream?
Yeah. Actually, depending on the thing, soy milk ice cream isn't bad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, it's weird, and it's definitely not the dairy.
It's not the dairy. That is a sentence.
Like, it's clearly very different than the dairy one variety, but like,
I just didn't think, God, all of the tags that firm tofu have. Oh my god.
yeah, I'm not surprised because it needs to be count as so many different things.
It counts as raw pork and raw beef, cooked turkey, raw rabbit, cooked rabbit, firm tofu, all meat raw, all venison raw, all fish raw, all meat cooked, all venison cooked, all fish cooked, all egg, all beef cooked, all chicken cooked, all mutton raw, all pork cooked, all mutton cooked, all turkey raw, all chicken raw. It counts as both raw food and also cooked food. For some reason. Who's done? That's a shit. Boy, it's actually kind of a frustrating thing. We don't have orange.
Orange
Not realize
dye?
you didn't have. Yeah.
But we have red and yellow automated.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's one of the things I did last time. I automated poppies and dandelions, so we've red and yellow dye automated. Like, we have 9,700 of each. Okay, soy seed, soy should now be automated properly. Oh no. Well, that did take too long. I can't believe orange dye killed him. Never could have seen it coming, honestly, but, you know, you never know what the mob wants until they get what they want, or something, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yep, there it goes, disconnecting from the Discord. Starting up the iron process as well. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, let's still see what he's been making progress in with Botania. Okay, so you have a runic altar, which is a Botania thing that allows you to craft runes. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's completely gone now. Oh wow, that's actually quite good. I guess I live here now. Runic creation, and it is a rather important and complex advancement of the botanical magics. First and foremost, though, this type of crafting requires a decent knowledge of mana manipulation. Before proceeding, though, further, read through the important entries, those in italics on the section of the yada yada yada. I know how runes are importantly complex things. Yada yada. You make a runic altar, and you can then make the runes, which you use for the crafting of other Botania stuff. It hasn't fully died, weirdly enough. That's weird. Like, you disconnected on Discord, and then... Well, no, you disconnected from Minecraft first, and then, like, a minute later disconnected from Discord, which is weird. Oh, gosh. But, yeah. Basically, we can use the runic altar to craft stuff. So, like, Terra Steel is what you kind of want to be getting to eventually, but that's a ways off, because you need the agglomeration plate, which you need all these runes, and all this stuff.
There it goes.
Hey, welcome back.
Like, it did, like, my phone still had Wi-Fi. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Oh.
That is weird.
Why is my phone? And I'm like, I was having no issue typing in messages. So I'm like, oh,
that is funky.
Yes, I got murdered by orange dye. Yes.
So, for the agglomeration plate, if we're going towards Terra Steel, we need rune of water, earth, mana, air, and fire, as well as a block of mana steel, which I think we already have the mana steel for. Which need mana power, fishing rod, sugarcane, bone meal. Oh crap. Misclicked the bone meal, it just put bone meal everywhere? It's fine. And then it's mana steel, mana powder, sugarcane.
Oh. That's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna get green done. Maybe there's green sugar. So, most likely what we'll need to do is make cactus seed.
Yeah, probably. Oh, epic bacon. Fun.
I made some pieces. We're out of green dye though.
Yeah, because we don't have cactus. You powder ingot meal sugar. Which needs
It.
Oh wait, do we need
Sugar. Oh, sugarcane seeds and poppy seeds. That's actually not. I think you could probably pretty easily get. Look, we have poppy seeds. Sugar. So. Maybe.
Yeah, no, like I could make the cactus or whatever, but it's just doing a different thing right this second.
I know.
I think. Oh, that doesn't.
I made the runic altar thing, so hopefully maybe we could make. Cause yeah, we do want to make Terra Steel, but I also want to make the funny munch flower.
Yeah.
I want to feed it epic bacon for the lulz. See how much it would actually generate. It's like a full hunger bar right there. Like 2 hunger bars worth.
Need more.
Just beat it. Oop. I almost punched you.
It's fine.
No, it was with my bare hand, so that would have done a shit ton of damage. My bare hand versus when I actually have something in my hand is very different. My bare hand like deals like half of those guys. I can like 3-shot them. Just my bare hand, but if I try to have something else, it takes like 5 hits. I do like twice as much damage with my bare hand.
Yep.
I think a agglomeration plate or something. Or...
What? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
just making
water.
runes of a rune of water right this second, like.
Yeah.
Because.
So. What do you actually need for?
For the agglomeration plate, or for the Gormalily?
The funny Gormalily. You need
summer fire.
Summer and fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire. Summer is one
earth
of the
and
complex
air.
ones, which I need air and earth.
It's earth. Yeah, it's earth and air, and then also melons and sand. And then fire is just shenanigans.
Yeah.
We easily do fire.
Yeah.
So we can probably. I think we could do. We should be able to do.
Well, like we should have the raw resources for everything. It's just time to like mana generation is really the thing now.
Yeah.
Because I'll work.
We need to shove bees into the begonia so we can do this faster.
Yeah, but we could just
Bees.
do with rocky drones. I could start shoving in. Yeah, that is much faster. My gosh.
Yeah, the begonia is really, really strong. It's just getting the bees.
Okay. Yeah, don't touch that lever at all, because it's... Did you fuck up? Okay, no, it's fine.
I didn't touch anything of it. I haven't touched anything.
Okay. Okay, so now I need to do... So for summer, we need earth and air. Mana powder, mana steel, stone, block of coal.
The fact that one begonia is worth more than 8 window flames.
Yeah.
I can only hope that the Garmin Lily is as good as is better than the begonia.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I feel like we just make a beat.
Yeah.
Defeat it.
Okay.
Basically.
Then I need air.
I'm even worrying about. The fact that the begonia can make even more mana if we give them magic bees
Carpet feather.
is ridiculous, honestly.
Because
theoretically, it could generate
does,
more.
Like,
we don't actually know if it does, but like theoretically, if we feed it magic,
technically turn the mob farm back on. Because weirdly, we're low on string, which we need for stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn the normal mob farm back on so we can start killing spiders and stuff again.
Right. I mean, we could just also make like a cart.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that for a while. But... Okay, remove air. And then fire is... Oh. He suggests making a cotton farm and then leaves. Oh, you didn't fully die though. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait, maybe, huh? Maybe?
I still hear you.
Am I back now?
Your voice is back.
Okay, just almost died.
Yep.
We should make a cotton farm. Leaves. Does not elaborate.
Leaves does not elaborate. All right, I want to do.
I was saying it's because the fact that everything we seem to be making seems to we end up just growing it because it's just less lag and more server friendly than doing them.
Yeah. Okay, and then summer is earth, 2 sand, slime gold. Melon. Oh, we don't have melon slices. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, he fully's gone now. Curse of the 5,000 ping, yeah. Okay, that was weird. That was a visual bug. And he's back.
Yes, I have a visual bug. Just Wait, why? Hold on. What the fuck? Look at the chat.
What?
Not that chat. The Twitch chat. Twitch chat.
Curse of the 5,000 ping, yeah.
No, but it's for me. It's showing that above my very first message.
Oh, that's weird. That's not what it's like on my screen.
It's showing that above my first, like the meat pick.
Weird.
So after it hasn't fully died though. Really.
That's funny.
So weird. I got really scared for a second. I looked up and I couldn't see the rope.
Oh, the Rune of Summer did not consume the Rune of Air and the Rune of Earth.
Yeah, they don't. The complex runes don't.
Oh, cool.
I remember that one. Once you make the runes that it makes up of, it doesn't.
Okay.
You make as many as you want.
Gorma Lily.
Feed it, poor gonna feed it. So it gives us the
Yellow.
feed it, poor. Feed it rainbows. We're gonna feed it Skittles.
No, it's red.
Closest thing we have to Skittles. Making the Gorman Lily taste the rainbow.
Gosh.
We shall have a mana pool run on the power of Skittles. Oh. That was different. Am I still...
No, you disconnected again.
Okay, well, no, I was more looking at Discord. See if Discord... That time we just said disconnection from server, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's really weird. Stuff's been real unstable. Well, Gorma Lily's been made. Whoop. Oh.
Fed it. That's a lie, actually.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? Is that thing just full? What the fuck? I think we need a better mana spreader.
Oh no, it's emptying now. Yeah, no, we're... Do we seriously need the frickin' elfin mana spreaders for this shit?
I mean, honestly, it kind of feels like it.
That's wild. Okay, it's done
I
producing.
don't know if it's... Wait, is it?
I think so. Nope, never mind.
Well, I just fed it some...
Oh, gosh. Oh, my word.
So, yeah, no, we definitely do, because that's just...
Yeah. For when we have the completed thing, yeah.
That's so funny.
Like, when we have the automated system, we definitely need, elven mana spreaders for that. Because I don't think...
Like... That's overloading one mana spreader on its own. Like, it eventually tapers off, obviously. Like once it's fully going, it's
Yeah. That's crazy.
yeah.
Um.
And it's just one epic bacon does that.
Jeez.
Means if you could probably should make more. If we make another one, if we make
Yeah.
another one, we could have them both feed off of the one epic bacon. How do we even make the elven shit?
We need to make the portal, which is a whole thing. Like, we need Terra Steel before that. I'm pretty sure, because you need to make the Terra pylon. Like, that is, like, the mid-game of the mod. We're not anywhere
Yeah, I know,
near
but we have a thing that basically, like, we... Are there ways to, like... There not a better mana spreader we can have?
Nope.
This is... So that's in the begonia right now?
Yeah, I have the begonia going on drone.
Yeah, okay. Because honestly, the Gorman is a bit... It's a bit much.
Yeah. Gosh dang blood moons.
And it was all Orin. It was all... I think our beta pool looks like it's turning into an the everlasting one. The lighting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could use the Gorman only one is to make the agglomeration plate, and just
Yeah, we now have a second
Yeah.
Gorman Holy.
Oh gosh, we should probably get another mana spreader and just like hook each Gorman Lily to a mana spreader, and then put those mana spreaders towards like the agglomeration plate for Terra Steel, and just
Yeah.
What do we need for the agglomeration plate?
I'm working on it. I just need one more rune. I just need to make a rune of mana, which is just...
I think I'm gonna go try to make...
Oh, I made more, but I had already... Okay. You know what? Take these. Have fun. Oh, I need more fire. Gosh, this is so stupid.
That's even stupider. Watch this. Watch the progress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they each need one.
Okay, this is.
Welcome. Hold on. That one's.
That one was physically blocked.
Alright.
Because they need to be able to actually. Oh, I know that's still not. Level up.
There we go. God damn it. Oh gosh!
Okay, no. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Okay, which then requires multi-block. Which, by the logic of placement, should probably be here. Like, I'm not making this area pretty, that's for sure, but it's Botania. You have to do a lot of work to make these setups look pretty.
Yeah. I'm gonna go track down some more. You're like. If you're like doing this in the middle of Blood Moon.
Mana Steel, Mana Diamond, Mana Pearl. Okay. Magic! Magical magic's happening. Hope I have enough mana for this. Oh, there he goes again. I hadn't even noticed he disconnected from the game. Well, back to the ether I go. Yeah. Forgot just how much mana was required for Terra Steel.
And I'm back. Nice vacation to the.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, you're trying to grab some more cactus in the blood moon, and the game like. That was not bad. It made me drop Steve.
Oh.
Because I was trying to quit by because of all the mob. Wait, I'm glad I registered that. Like, I only burned through one entire.
Gosh, I forgot just the sheer amount of mana you need for Terra Steel. My gosh.
Yeah. Come on, don't do this to me again. Am I toast?
You've not disconnected yet. But like I will also note though that your voice is like lagging now.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you disconnected and reconnected?
Yeah, because I disconnected and it didn't apparently show up on your end for.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, we have the terrestrial agglomeration plate. We just need other shit first. We have some runes and stuff. Used.
Thankfully, I remembered that I'm a vampire.
Oh yeah, and it's. Yeah. Oh gosh. Anyway, I wanted to. One of the other things that I had basically given myself a reminder for that I didn't do is to make more induction providers. I might just do basic ones. Actually.
That should last us forever.
he goes again. Never again to be seen by the wills of man. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. We're quickly approaching the point where I think... Well, we'll go for a bit longer, but I think we're quickly approaching the point where I'm gonna have to, I think, call the stream, because my gosh. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. If it weren't for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. There he's gone. There he is gone again. Back again, back again. Oh, it's fully gone now. Well, shit. Time to... Oh, gosh. Okay. It's full gone now. Oh.
Eh? Mayhaps.
Nope. Your voice is back. Although you sound like Borg, but you know.
I thought that sounded funny.
Kind of.
What the fuck? I think I'm falling through the floor.
Falling.
Like, actually, it was falling through the floor.
Great.
I mean, we're. I was gonna ask.
Oh. What the fuck?
Just take so basically it just takes it from the spark. Right? It just takes it from the pool.
What does? What?
Plate.
Oh, the terrestrial agglomeration plate. Yeah, it's currently taking it from the mana pool. So basically, just fill the mana pool as the current priority because it just requires that. Like, a single terrestrial is like a full mana pool. Yeah.
Goes.
Yeah, it'll just take a minute for it to build. And for the spreaders to pulse enough. But, you know, it is the way it is.
It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
If we want the full power of the epic bacon, we need Elven Master Spreader.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like...
Where's my Bealizer? Do I have...
Wow.
Bees down here.
Okay, so at the tier we're at, you know what works for Battlefield and Epic Bacon?
What?
It goes through it faster, but it doesn't, like, the burst doesn't last as long. of it being absolutely full, but it does still fill up the mana spreader completely. So I could just sit here feeding them ice cream.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
And it's basically the same as if I was feeding them epic bacon, except I have to do it often.
Yeah.
It'd take a long. Honestly, it might actually be better if we just, because we can make basically infinite ice cream. So like, making a setup for these two Gormless to just have them so it automatically drops. Ice cream might not be a bad idea actually. Just for now.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we could just put a shitload of ice, make a shitload of ice cream and just, like, drop that near it.
Yeah. We just need to have it so it drops it every so often, because otherwise we'll just eat all of the ice cream at the same time.
Yeah. Honestly, might be able to just put ice cream in the timer thing that for the bee thing.
Maybe.
Have that run. Like, just put ice cream in that dropper.
Well, it'll feed at least one of them.
Yeah.
Well, definitely feeding it so it's at a consistent level at least. Basically, just make another one of those, but on the other side. Then I think will be good. I don't know what.
Yeah.
It's definitely eating more than it actually needs to, but. Because I believe it actually says yeah, so yeah. So I think the timer should be like set to something a lot, maybe like because a steak is like 2 seconds, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, a steak takes 4 seconds. Carrot takes 2, and a loaf of bread takes. So like, I think ice cream would probably take seconds, maybe 5 seconds, potentially 6. I think it might be 6. 6 might be a good.
Well, that's 4 point. It's set to like 5, so pretty much the other one.
And I think, yeah, I think that's a little too fast.
Well, I'm not changing that because that's like the precise thing it needs for the bee. But for the other one, I think I can. I'll have it to 6.
See how that.
Just needs to have some ice cream in it. I could just make another.
Bam. Yeah, it definitely needs way more than because it hit, by the time that 6 seconds happened, it started generating.
Okay.
Well, it's a lot long. So it's definitely closer to like. We're gonna have to really fine tune it. And
Yeah.
so we're not wasting ice cream.
Yeah, because that's like a cardinal sin.
Yeah. We have very depressed gourmet lilies. We're feeding them ice cream.
Yeah.
We're exploiting depression.
And what else is new? It's the board. Which
Yeah.
we still have to make. Like, at this point, I feel like we need, like, an office. Like, a big, like, evil, corporate, sinister office with the board. Or,
yeah.
I don't even feel like it can be a board at this point. I feel like at this point it needs to be a book.
Yeah.
Like,
The
it's
Book of
so...
Sin.
It's such a long list at this point. It needs to just be a book.
It's gonna be the Book of Sin. the Book of Corporate Sin.
Gosh.
Or, oh, I would probably put it, Book of Sin!
Yep.
The Book of Whale.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the timing it works for now at least.
Yeah.
It's wasting a. Oh shoot, we're out of snowball.
Oh, sorry.
We're out of snowballs.
Oh. And that's easy enough to fix. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait, if we're completely out, that's a mistake.
Yeah, I
You
know.
never
that's
want
why
to
I'm
be
like,
completely
we're
out of something like that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, we're out of snowballs.
Yeah, why did you use all of our snowballs?
I didn't know we were that close to being out.
We don't produce them!
I didn't realize that. I thought we still made snowballs and shit.
No, we don't have, like, any of the witchery crops automated.
Oh, fuck.
And it's fine. I think we need to do that, and, like, that's something, like, one of the many things I need to work on.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Put a hopper on under it or something, or a vacuum cleaner next to it. Question. Could you,
do. Answer.
hypothetically speak,
No.
make a snowman? I don't know, that was fun. Anyway, to finish my thought, hypothetically speaking, you build a snowman onto a thing. Next to it, you put a vacuum hopper. And then next to it, you also put a block breaker with a shovel.
Or just, well, no, I don't think a block breaker will work. You need an autonomous activator, but even then, well, block breaker actually. The thing is I don't know if you can give tools to block breakers.
Yeah, I don't know either. I also don't know if block breakers can break snowing.
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out! We have one snowball. We have snow bricks. Probably because of me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, probably. Oh, fuck. Did I do that, or did you just die?
Whoa. Oh, the snowball. I mean, this biome might not be compatible.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
That's why we didn't do it before.
Well, no, because I had a snowman here. Okay, yeah, she just keeps dying. I think that maybe they just can't exist in magic forests.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see.
Miku, what?
No,
what?
Miku!
Huh?
I'm guessing that was a random name for a witch.
That's really funny, actually. Wait.
Yeah.
Another name for a witch. Just Hatsune. Oh.
You know what? I'm witching Miku, ooh, ew. Oh, right, they don't. That's why.
We have 3,700 soybeans.
Hmm.
them.
No, it's just sometimes I think my shovel just hits it.
User error.
So I need a shovel that doesn't deal 7 attack
Heh.
damage. Nope, that... What the fuck? Why is that... Why does that happen? Like... Unless they work weirdly in this version where they only have, like...
Maybe you're too warm-blooded.
Don't know.
Also, here's a thought I just had. Would it be better? I might just.
What?
I'm gonna do something called a mana distributor.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It basically you can put like up to 4 mana pools, like right next to it, and if you aim your spreaders at the mana distributor, it equally puts mana into the 4 pools. So you can like you can eventually. That way, what we could do is have them all. It'd be slow. It'd be 4 times slower technically. However, if it fills up 1, it won't just. I mean, meaning if we do fill up all 4 pools, we can get 4 terrors. Yeah, at one time. That's the. You make. Oh.
So I'm wondering, because for some reason at Futurum replaces snow golems. I'm wondering if at Futurum has something in place that they can't be infinitely farmed.
If so, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's really stupid. But Futurum has a lot of, like, weird stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. Like, it has a lot of, like, weird changes. Like, despite the fact that that's not really what the mod is meant to do. Crystalline pollen cluster. Alright, you make it fireproof planks. Oh, there he goes again. I'm starting to feel like, this may be the end of the world as we know it. Except not, but more that maybe, that we might have to
I don't know.
end today because,
Next.
oh, I heard you for a second.
You said, God, I come back from the dead.
Gosh. But yeah, I was just saying that I think maybe it might not be a bad idea to wrap up soon.
I wanted to show you what I've done.
Oh.
So basically,
like,
these two are now pumping
it to the pools?
Yeah, it distributes it equal to all 4.
Oh, interesting.
So basically, this one is obviously too low to the ground. It's going to hit this pool, the pool.
Yeah.
And this one is going to always hit this pool.
Yeah.
But so basically, it's 2 are distributed.
Cool.
I think eventually we'll have.
Die, Ali. Ali was shot by.
So if you look inside of these, you'll see that I have if you've noticed in these, you'll see
You put fish?
I looked at our thing, like, okay, we have a bunch of food here. Let's
Yeah.
check that.
Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I think it might not be a bad idea to wrap up because your internet is dropping faster and faster. Like, more frequently, rather. And we have made some progress. We made some Botania progress, and we now are making soybean. Because, like, we now have 4,000 soybeans already.
I could just feed the soybeans directly to the.
No, they're like half a shank. That's not worth it.
No, I know.
Too
But
bad
honestly, actually, it would
thorns.
be worth it. You know what would be worth it though?
What? Sand?
Putting in tofu.
Yeah.
Silken tofu.
Oh yeah, silken tofu
You
does
know.
decent amount. Probably
Yeah.
honestly just
We just had a thing to just convert all. That always that we didn't. I think it's honestly better if we just had a whole bunch of pressers that instantly converted our soybeans into silken, because we're never going to use the soybeans for anything. I don't.
they are used for veggie strips, mixed salads, soy sauce. Stuff. What is soy sauce used for? One thing, pork lo mein, which is really good in terms of what, it's, like, food-wise, but
And there's also stock.
yeah, but pretty much anything can be used, like stock, like.
But the other thing is, the other shit that we're gonna be using soybeans for are so much better
Yeah.
and easier to make than using straight up soybean. And like the silken tofu can be used to make cake
Yeah.
for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Or a banana split, which I kind of hate.
Yeah.
Pavlova. We can make it. We can make a really shitty holiday cake with it.
Yeah. The annoying thing is the Pam's cakes are like Minecraft cakes where you have to place them. That's why they don't have food values.
Make eggnog with it.
Yeah. We should make cream cookies and get Oreos.
Yeah. Carrot soup.
If we had a way to get cocoa
ice
powder,
cream.
which would just be cocoa beans, which don't have a seed eat thing, but
Have you seen chocolate rolls?
Do a photogenic.
My favorite missing texture item.
Chocolate roll. Why doesn't it have a texture?
I don't know.
Butter. Why can't you just
Honestly,
eat a stick of butter, game?
Honestly, you can just make ice cream, and then you can actually have flavored ice cream, which I think actually might be better than.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has more food value, and it also doesn't require snowballs.
Honestly, strawberry ice cream is probably the easiest, because we could probably grow strawberries.
Yeah.
Because vanilla requires, like, a Pam's Harvest. Like, the other ones... Well, actually, caramel's not too bad either. Because that's...
Actually, all you need to make strawberry ice cream is... Does it have to be strawberry specifically, or is it berries?
No, strawberry ice cream is 4.5 hunger. So it's a half better than normal ice cream. And it's just a strawberry, could be a strawberry, a silken tofu, in a mixing bowl.
Yeah. We can obviously grow strawberry.
Yeah.
Using poppy seeds and radish seeds.
Yeah, like...
There's tomato and Brussels... Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Make
the thing is, I could always go out and find a Pam's Harvest garden and break them to try and find strawberries normally.
You're probably gonna have to do that, because you'll need radish. You need to get radish seeds, you need Brussels sprout seeds, and tomato seeds.
Yep, got a strawberry. There's berry gardens near the tree farms. I broke them. The first one I break has a strawberry.
What's that?
So yeah, we have strawberry seeds now. So
a moonstone fall.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Reminder. I do think strawberry ice cream might be better reliably than bacon, just because bacon seems to make too much.
Well, at least for our current moment, yeah, it makes too much for what we need now.
Yeah.
But once we get the elven ones, I think that shouldn't be as much of an issue, hopefully. I don't think there's anything better than the elven ones. So I really hope the elven spreaders are like a huge improvement and actually, you know, can keep up with like a max capacity.
Corbin Lily, yeah.
Really? Because otherwise, what the fuck, game?
Yeah.
Wait, there is actually one. There is. Okay. If the elven
we can
spreader
make,
can't handle it,
like,
that means,
Desperate Measures is the Gaia spreader.
Which I think usually you wouldn't actually fucking ever need.
Yeah, because why would you ever need... Like, but even then, that's the point of, like, why would we ever need to be making that much mana if we have Gaia spirits?
I don't know, because you fucking want to. You want to see just how much fucking mana you can get from like a stack of rainbow pork.
Gosh.
How epic is the epic bacon? How fast can epic bacon fill 4 mana pools? I mean, so far the if you actually look at how much the minimums are filled, it's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'll check in a moment.
Just with the random food items I've stuck in there. I'm guessing you're dealing with the strawberries.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like, pretty much I'm getting a field ready for it.
Generally, all we need to do, right, is instead of genuinely, I think it might genuinely be better. Because we're not using soybean.
Like, Justin, I'm going to be honest, it is going to be a pain in the ass to make it so that it doesn't go on the computer. Because of, because of how the farms on here are set up. Like, just being blunt. Like, it's possible it'll just be fucking obnoxious. Because I'll need to, like, set up a system that it's filtering out. Because I'll be needing to basically do it under the floor of the farms.
Yeah.
Which is not the most practical thing to do. It's not that hard to set up a system to do it from the computer. Like, have it go from the computer.
Yeah, it just feels a bit redundant.
Yes, but it is, but also, like, again, I really hate doing all this shit, you know, like, I hate being the one to have to set up all this shit constantly, and it's really fucking obnoxious to do. And so, the computer is the simplest way to do this without having to tear out everything, like, because the alternative is basically make fucking cable spaghetti down here, which I really don't want to do.
Right. Is what the? Think I see. I don't want that.
Good.
Yeah, if it was on its own, like if it was like at the very edge, if it was like an edge field, it wouldn't be that bad, I don't think.
It'd still be a pain.
No, just because then you wouldn't have to have it connected.
Like, yeah, I wouldn't have. I could disconnect the item duct, but
yeah, and have it connect instead of it going directly into the system. Have the item duct going into like 12.
But like the alternative would basically be have the item like put another thing, like have it filter into an inventory that then is unfiltering it going into another thing, or just having it filter out into a ender chest that's relocating it. And even that's not going to be perfect, and it's not going to get all of them.
I think that's...
I'm pretty sure.
Why would it... Okay, what exactly is it needing to filter here?
What do you mean?
The seeds?
No, it doesn't filter anything. It just makes soybeans. They don't make seeds at all.
Right. So
but the
question is,
like, I just don't want to make this system here because it would be a fucking nightmare, because that's not what this room is for. And the moment you put machines in here, this gets so much worse to navigate. And I know you are not here all the time, but I am, and I really don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, like, I wasn't implying you use this big open space. I was implying, like, you dig down, like, have it separate.
I also don't want to do down, because I'm not sure how much clearance we have down. Because... And also, like, I think I still... Like, I haven't decided whether or not I want to make another level of the basement. Or if I can yet. Or if I can before it hits, the mine level.
I don't necessarily... I don't think... Really... If we do, it's... we make another level of basement, I doubt it's going to extend nearly this far out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be honest. And...
I also just don't like clumping stuff up for lag purposes.
Like, spreading things out doesn't...
Well, by just digging down, that will still be in the same chunk.
Right. And we're already also dealing with the plenty of laggy shit with the mobs, the delirious.
No, but like, I just don't want it. Like, I just don't like having I don't want machinery like directly connected to all of this shit. Like, the logical thing to do here is, if you are adamant that it should never hit the computer for whatever reason, then there just needs to be a ender chest with a custom channel that just soybeans and strawberries are being filtered into. And that can route somewhere the fuck else. That isn't connected to...
I don't know why you're adding strawberries into this.
I don't know. Fucking because if we're making the ice cream...
What I'm saying is, why don't we just have it so it's running the soybeans through a whole bunch of pressers to turn them into silken...
Yes, and I don't want that here or connected to this directly.
Because all that would need is just a line of them where it's just underneath the item duct, where it's filtering those specific things.
And that's still a nightmare.
It wouldn't even take up that much space. It really wouldn't. Like, it wouldn't even... It really wouldn't take up, like, any space. Like, actually.
Justin! No. Like, Like, I understand the logic, but I don't want... Like, because this area is already getting laggy because of all the particles of the sprinklers. I don't want machinery running here.
Turn your particles off, then.
That's not a good experience for the fucking... Like...
Actually, the thing is really funny, actually.
What?
More laggy. I don't know why. I just turned my particles off. I turned my particles off and it lagged more, and I'm like, wait, what? Huh? What do you mean? What?
That's funny. Minecraft is kind of like that when you're having to like explicitly not load something. It doesn't like it sometimes.
So dumb.
Yeah. It could also be that like the Fastcraft or one of the other optimization mods just are running it in such a weird way. I don't know.
Yeah. With what my thought was, how to set it up was literally just have it along the side, out of the way, up tucked away. Because I don't think the pressers have an animation or any sort of block.
Yeah, but they're still causing block updates.
True, but like,
and there's like we're consistently at like 30 chunk updates constantly. That's not great. Like, I don't know, maybe, but like, I don't know. I am
actually right now I'm at 50 chunk updates right now.
Yeah, like, because we have a lot of stuff loading, and I don't think I don't even think the quarry is running right now.
Yeah.
Even if it's loaded, it's not running, but that makes
it's
so
just
much
my
worse.
efficiency brain is going like, oh yeah, we could just stick them all like along this edge here.
Yeah. I think it's just that I'm just trying to make everything concise and like organized and not
it's in that wouldn't really be unorganized. I think it's just it would probably set the lag.
Yeah, it's just
sector. Yeah, the lag, I can see that being the main issue. The only real issue, to be honest. Because
yeah, like having loads more machines running constantly. Like they won't be at the like I guess the one saving grace of putting it there would be that they're not loaded. Like, they're not chunk loaded.
Yeah.
But, like, by that same logic, theoretically...
I think it's just the factory brain.
Does this need to be a system that's always running?
No, it really doesn't.
So, theoretically, maybe the logical thing is set it up in the tower and have it be so you could request Silken.
Yeah.
Because...
It'd be really weird to do. The thing is, the reason why I want just at least get it to Silken is because Silken is just a much more,
Gosh dang it, Justin.
I didn't do that.
You punched a dude, which gave them knockback, which destroyed a crop. Our guns don't do knockback.
Then. Mine does.
Oh.
I don't know why mine does, but it does. I made a lot of cool compressed cobblestone.
Oh, hey, that's scary that there's already another one, and we've only been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. We're making 12,000 times 10. So, like, I don't... How much power are we actually at the moment?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Unless-
Like,
you have the multimeter, don't you?
it's in the computer, so you should be able to just grab it out of the computer.
I don't really know how to.
The multimeter is really simple. You right-click on one end of a cable and right-click on another, and it tells you how fast, like, how much power is passing through in an interval. Like, every 5 seconds, I think it is.
It's 35,000. Says.
Gosh.
Like a. There all the way to. Yeah. Oh!
What?
So if I go from the top, the very top one, and go all the way down to the thing, it says 90,000 RF. 35
Gosh.
average. You know.
That's definitely a good chunk of power.
I feel like it should be.
I feel like we might also be. I don't know if all of them are set to the cryo stabilizer, or if they're still being limited by the resonant.
I think they might still be limited by the.
Cause, I mean, we might be able to just switch them to cryo at this point.
Yeah, honestly, have the cryo for it.
Okay, I'm almost at 10 to 10 strawberries, so give me like 2 seconds, and because I want to see that change.
Oh, I could just do it myself.
Just to, actually, I'm gonna run this just in case.
It's gonna crash the game.
Well, in case like the reactor breaks.
Gonna.
I don't know. I don't know. I get worried. We've already had the game like freeze today, so. Hmm. 988. Gosh. At least your internet's held for a bit longer now. Because it was like going like every 10 minutes.
It was really.
Although I hope I haven't jinxed it. 990. I logically should probably be doing this where the sprinklers are, but it's fine.
It might be because. No, I think actually it might. I'm a little still convinced that we might want to optimize this, the wiring and shit, just so that way there's no weird backflow shenanigans.
Yeah.
So it almost feels like it's happening. Have a channel dedicated to the reactor outputting. It's a little silly to do, but
well, I mean, what we could do instead is just have it so that there's stopgap energy cells that are like accepting from one way and not the other. Like they're just pretty much just so that they're like basically a way to have a only directional cable, because I don't think that's a thing you could do in thermal, because why would you normally?
Yeah. Because genuinely, all I would honestly do is just make it so they're just going into Tesseracts instead of all one big cable, and then have them connected to a channel that's going into the power bank, and then have it. Man, like still having the cool setup of like the way that the power bank just have a Tesseract above it in like in the ceiling somewhere, that those are all connected.
Might not be a bad idea actually. Just have it output into Tesseracts.
Yeah, that's because that way each reactor is putting its own power into the Tesseract instead of it doing whatever the fuck it's doing. So we have a better indication of how much power is actually.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
So we still have to have it so it's running through a cable into the Tesseract, I think.
Yeah, but
just so that
they'll all be disconnected from each other.
Yeah, basically. And that also means that we can hide them. Honestly, this one's already doing that.
Okay, I almost have the 10, 10, 10 strawberries. I'm up to 10, 8, 10, 10, 8. But, yeah, ultimately the thing is having the watering can just makes this so much faster.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, the big thing that was really slow before was just the fact that I was trying to I was trying to get to get the seeds max to then crossbreed them, and just to then get them up to 10. When, in actuality, the faster thing is to just get them to 10, like, breed them, and then get the new ones to 10.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time you don't, like, there's a lot of interim things that you just don't need at 10.
It's not immediately.
Yeah. Eight. Come on, give me 10 to 9.
What? Hold on, what the fuck? That's so dumb. That's actually so dumb.
What?
Snowballs don't have matter, but snow does.
Well, I think because Snowball would have, like, a fraction.
It'd be like 0.5, it would be like 0.5, but like...
Yeah.
It has the decimal points
can
for
also
it.
give you, like, a random number of snowballs.
No, like the snow block has matter, not the snow layer.
Yeah, and, like... And the layers have, like, one... A snow layer has, like, 1 matter.
Snow layer doesn't have any.
No, snow layer has matter for me.
What? Huh?
It has 1 matter.
Yeah, it should have 1 matter because you can craft it using snow to get 6. So, like, that would check out math-wise.
Yeah.
But because you can't craft snowballs.
Wait, this isn't me. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, there's no way to craft snowballs, so they don't have matter. Oh, nope, there he goes. To 9, come on. Go up to 10. It's not that hard. Gosh, there's a reason this is normally something I do in my, like, off-screen. Like, why, for, like, the really big farms, this has been something that I've done off-screen, because it's really annoying having to wait for that last thing to tick up to 10. 10 to 10! Awesome! Max at 10. Okay. Put that down. I'm not gonna bother, like, completely making the field for this yet. Like, that's as far as I think I'm gonna do. And just have, so that that can just do its own thing over time. Oh, you're back.
The reason why I was, like, kind of upset that snowballs don't have added, I'm like, I could learn snowballs. Nope.
Yeah.
I can learn snow. It means that we can have infinite snow golems.
Well, if you have infinite snow layers, you can just break them for snow. For snowballs.
No, I can't. For me, snow layers don't have.
No, but if you learn snow blocks, you could just craft snow layers.
Yeah. But I have to have snow blocks.
Yeah.
You have
But
snow blocks?
I think I got enough snow. Oh, where you could learn snow blocks. Because it's only 4 and we have like 80 snowballs right now.
Hmm. I mean, I'm also pretty sure snow blocks you can also break with a shovel into snow.
Yeah, I think maybe. But yeah, anyway, I'm thinking, honestly, I got strawberries up to 10 to 10. I don't know if you could hear that.
Yeah, I heard that you were almost.
Yeah, no, I got them up to max, so...
I'm pretty sure if we had like a fortune shovel or something, we could definitely...
Yeah, maybe. But I think that might not be a bad place to end, because I don't want your internet to drop again before we wrap up. And also, admittedly, I'm getting considerably, like, concerned that, my stuff is gonna drop because there's stuff going on, potentially. I don't know. I think what I just heard might have been a false alarm, but I don't know. Anyway, as it stands though, I think I'm gonna we're gonna...
That's so weird. That doesn't make any sense.
Gosh. I think I'm gonna wrap
like, this main line should be, like, the 9,000. Okay, now it is. But, like, what?
Gosh. Well, we can figure out the reactor stuff. Honestly, that might be an off-screen thing, because it's gonna be finagly. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week for, hopefully, for the year anniversary of Last Decade's Echo. No plans for that yet, but we'll figure something out.
I hope it's not as scuffed as this one.
Yeah, hopefully, but, you know, it would be on brand at this point. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you again next week. Bye.